Luke 22:45 through 46, when he rose from prayer and went back to the disciples, he found them asleep, exhausted from sorrow. Why are you sleeping? He asked them. Get up and pray so that you will not fall into temptation. We mentioned during our series on the Lord's Supper that Jesus had this path that he was following that even the closest people around him could not see, but he could. So, surrounded by all these people, he might have been lonely, but he wasn't alone, at least not yet. And here we see him engaging in the same discipline of prayer as his disciples. So he's sharing that. So it begs the question, are they praying the same thing? Because it doesn't look like it, does it? We know that Jesus did regularly pray with his disciples. We know that he regularly prayed by himself. We know that he went to the Mount of Olives thing. So all of this looks totally normal. And then you see all of a sudden, while he's praying while sweating blood, and he's praying loud enough, even though it's private, that we know the contents of it. So something's going on here. This prayer is different. So we know the content, right? It's typical in that Jesus is praying to discern God's will. However, Jesus tells the disciples to pray that they not fall into temptation. Are those two totally different things? Fundamentally, I don't think they are. Jesus does not say which temptations to prioritize, but my suspicion is that when he tells the disciples, pray that you do not fall into temptation, he's saying that as much to himself as he is to them. It's clearly on his heart. So the temptation is likely the temptation to be disobedient. So what we see here is fundamentally Jesus is spending the night praying what we have put on the back of a t-shirt. He is God and we are not. And the result is that truth requires obedience.